Welcome to the first episode of Bioshock 2, and we learn very quickly what the story is about in this one. You're going to hear me a lot in this episode comparing things from Bioshock 1 to Bioshock 2, as I do with any of my playthroughs that have a series, just to kind of see like what the devs did differently and all of those things. With that being said, I'm going to keep this one short and sweet and let the video do most of the talking for me. Hope you guys enjoy this one, and as always, be safe, be humble, and do your best. See you guys in the next one. All right, let's start the game here. We will be reborn. Adjust the brightness slider until the middle X is barely. Where's the middle X? Is the middle X somewhere? Oh, that X on the bottom. Sure. Oh, we're not doing this though, because there were 4 difficulty settings before, and this didn't help us. We're gonna just do medium. I think there were 4 difficulty settings in 1, and then there are 3 here for Bioshock 2, I believe. We'll do medium. Casual. I like how it still keeps going through even though I have not pressed X yet. Sometimes it just freezes, but this keeps giving you images. All right, let's press X here and see what happens. Game kind of froze there for a minute. 1958. Beneath the Atlantic Ocean.
Look, Daddy, it's you. Let's go out to play, Daddy. More angels, Daddy. This way.
Come with us, little girl.
You want some, big guy? Bigger than hard, harder than Get out of here, freak!
Oh, he hypnotized me.
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head. Fire.
Her name's Eleanor. The Wat one. 10 years later, he arises. They build him from scrap. Puts all the pieces back together. Has some scar tissue. But then as you make Paragon decisions, it slowly heals.
Hello
kind of close. He's woken up 8 years later. Oh, wow. What a way to start the game.
Salem's top floor, attic's ground. In the house of upside down. Laughing cries and smiles frown.
Drill fuel? Nice. I'm already liking this UI much better than the original. So they have the same kind of names. They kind of changed Ammo Benito's logo a bit, and they changed Gatherer's Garden to just GG. There's another thing called Atom, which is different as well, and then they have a thing called Vent. Okay. Probably gonna learn some of that maybe later. Andrew, ooh. Can learn about this already? Oh, that's kind of cool. They have I wonder if they had this in the first one and I never even looked. Can I see myself? Kinda? No. So it's pretty dark on my screen. So if anyone's gonna say it's dark, it is dark for me too. Oh, it's my shadow. I saw a little sister in there. This is probably where I'm gonna learn to melee. Okay, so don't use that too much, because there is consume rate for that. I saw something just run across there. Getaway. Lamb is watching. There's a red thing over there. Probably should pick that up.
I need this. Do you hear me?
Oh, it's a recording. Attention workers.
Lesson 1, mop jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a working stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
So that makes me want to turn on subtitles. There we go. I feel like I can have that on too, because I think if I look at something, it'll just say what it says on the screen. That's fine. I don't know what item shimmer is. Adaptive training. I don't know what that is. Helmet HUD graphic. That's fine. Disable Vita chambers. Disable them. Oh wow, you could make it so you don't have any Vita. Wow, that's an interesting challenge. So yeah, so this is kind of like how I had it before. Is I'd look at something and then we get the subtitle graphic of it. Okay.
What's that for tonight? 7 cadavers? Blasted corpse! Impudent! Ah!
My daddy's smarter than Einstein, stronger than Hercules, and like a fire with a snap on his finger. Aren't you as good as my daddy, mister? Not if you don't visit the Gatherer's Garden, you aren't.
Look for key codes to lock doors. Is this game just getting annoyed now? Did it just fucking just tell me? How did I find this? Maybe that was just for the first one. Drill fuel. How does this do? Not that much. Collected 50. I feel like that's going to be a really big thing you pick up in this game. Sometimes you're going to have too much of it. You're going to want to come back, mark it.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
So I was kind of listening to the audio, but one of things are playing in the background, and it was actually ducking the audio when you listen to a tape recording, which they didn't do in Bioshock 1. And it was always hard to follow. So that's a nice feature that they added in this game. Little upgrade, I think. It's pretty good. It's an achievement to not use a Vita chamber. Oh my god. Eve. Use Eve. What? Okay. Is there more? Can I keep doing this? How many more? I'm just gonna max out. If it's here, might as well. Ah, you can only carry 5 in this game. Back in my day, you could carry 9. This is where someone in chat says, you can actually get upgrades later where you can actually carry more. Oh. Thanks, I didn't realize. You could have just let me figure that out on my own, but...
Father.
What? From Eleanor? She gave me a gift. Search the ashtray. I get... Now I have Coca-Cola in this game. There was more alcohol in Bioshock 1. Now I'm getting drinks. Like pop. And stuff. Please hurry, Daddy. Well, now that you told me what to do, what is this? Fireflies. Your little doll and shark? From Eleanor. Okay, so what are you giving me here? What is this? Electric bolt. Uh-oh. Put Adam into that. Inject it into you. So you have the plasmid of electricity in your left hand. Is that her?
Daddy was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better. Ah! Daddy!
Come soon to find me. What the fuck happened in here? It's a tonic that you can make your skin look tighter. It's interesting. Kind of like, you think they have a tonic for plastic surgery? Ah, those shadows. Is that me or is that... Wow. That tripped me out. Uses a lot more. Oh, that's even cooler. Okay, that's even nicer. How they just... It doesn't have an injection. It just goes right into it. Super smooth. Okay, I like that. We already got this guy, so now we have to go after whatever the hell that thing was.
Must be something beyond. And the lamb will show us the way.
Oh, darling, 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 you shouldn't have.
Oh, so...
It was a fun night.
Did I get the generator going? Or did I shut it off?
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
It's kind of interesting. I'm understanding there's a little connection to this. This is probably just me just paying attention. Realize how this says Lamb is watching, okay? And in Bioshock 1 it said Atlas is watching. Another big daddy. To my daughter.
To my daughter, Eleanor. Soon you will be born, and Rapture will be your home. You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor. Yet our beliefs are unwelcome here. Life will be difficult, but the price of revolution is always dear. If we are patient with her, Rapture will come to us.
Insert $5. Aspirin? Let's make it a beat. Can also use it up here too. Ah! Oh, you died so angelic. Slowly going into the water.
I haven't had a taste of Adam in weeks.
I don't need to hear your grousing. Go running to land if you're so desperate.
Maybe thank you for coming.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as mother to the Rapture family. I am back in Rapture after so many years. The little ones I rescued are grown up, and think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten. But now, all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I already know. Someone is making new little ones, continuing my work, my sins. Even if I am to die for it, I must stop them.
Rapture's best and brightest? Oh, hey, it's like everybody from the first one. That's Suchon. Except this lady's new. That's Suchon. I think that's Tenenbaum. This one? I don't know who. I feel like she wasn't in the pictures I remember seeing. She must have been the only one that survived and stayed. I don't know. I feel like this is Andrew Ryan. Wasn't there was only, in the first game, it was Frank Fontaine, Andrew Ryan, Tenenbaum, Suchon, and that's it. There was only 4 characters. I don't think there were 5. I don't remember there being 3 males. Sorry. I know the game is dark, okay? It is also dark for me. I can maybe turn the brightness up a little bit. See if that's any better. It looks a little better. I'm gonna leave it like right there. I think it looks a little better now. It's kind of similar to the first one, except there was a rivet. Oh.
On to the great city. It is no way to salvation. The blood of the Lamb is the only way.
Still my home.
Flame,
Interesting. The combat feels very more fluent. In some sorts, it feels more immersive. It doesn't feel like, obviously I have 2 hands out at the same time. It's not super distracting. Kind of already like what they did with this one. Where it comes to, there's no crazy animations yet that I'm noticing. There was like a small complaint, it wasn't a big one in 1, where it was like, it seemed like the reload animations were so slow. And that would probably be what would kill you more than anything, was the reload animation. With Adam, there's no reason not to be beautiful. Steinman's cosmetic enhancement. Steinman. Heard of Steinman. Steinman was, I think, the first person you ran into in Bioshock 1. I am going to probably do a lot more like reading and looking around on this one. Just like reading things I might miss out on. Because there were some very subtle hints in Bioshock 1 that I missed that could have been like huge things. And I want to make sure I don't do that in this playthrough. I might still miss something, but I want to try and make an effort and not just think like the game's not going to try to attempt that again. And just be like, yeah, no, this was only a Bioshock 1 thing.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes moving. I'm rambling, scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
Okay, this is just wrestling me, but I do not like his last name because there is a wrestling journalist named Dave Meltzer, and he's like one of the most annoying people in the wrestling community when it comes to WWE, AEW, TNA, whatever. So I just hate that name, Mark Meltzer. Absolutely hate it. Now I'm gonna think of that guy every time. Stay away. Whoops, I broke the law. Stay away from what? This? Oh, gotta stay away because my controller's gonna get low. Okay. I heard him, but I still got scared. Do not disturb little sisters. And now a word from Dr. Lamb.
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
Oh, fuck, okay.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching. To steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture family. Your family.
Wow. She's fucking got them all messed up. It was actually Big Daddies that originally did this. And now you out here thinking it's now Big Sisters. I was thinking I was supposed to die there. I was gonna be really honest. I was thinking it was a forced death situation. I would get to a cutscene and like meet Eleanor face to face or some shit. I thought that's what was gonna happen. Because that thing seemed pretty chonky. It does seem like it is going to be tough to kill. Especially probably do nothing to my drill. Because I noticed when I was using drill on him, the robot, was doing like nothing. Oh, there's a tape? Oh, Jesus. Generation.
insisted that we spend a weekend at the Adonis. And already I find myself seeking a respite from my vacation. And she deems it necessary to chide me for working. The words dissolve into an endless animal bleat. I founded Rapture to be free of law and God, to live among those for whom work is our wage. Yet, when Diane speaks of bearing my child, I am given pause. Till now I had never considered my legacy. Perhaps after the new year.
They still have the cats, huh? Random cats dead laying around. Ooh. We will be reborn in the cold womb of the ocean. It's a boss battle. Seems like in a boss battle area. Seems like I'm gonna get a cutscene the second I walk through this door. Okay, I'm wrong. Maybe when I jump down? Am I gonna swim now?
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But Rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
All right, diary. Last entry. Lizzie and I, we found a sphere, and we're going home. Ain't that right, baby? Next stop, topside.
Oh, I love you. It was you who saved us, Sammy. It was you, Button. What was that? What's that sound?
She's seen us. It's Lamb. Torpedo! Ah, I'll try to...
Oh, wow. Corpse. What is this? Corpses, whether created by your own hand or some other accident of rapture, often have useful items on them, such as ammo, first aid kits, Eve hypos, and other supplies. Thank you, game. Glad that they explain the corpses too, because you never know. There might be a guy out there and go, what are corpses? What does that mean? Oh, shit. But there's still a big daddy protecting the little sister, though. Dude, do you need me to help you? Stop. Take care of it. Stop taking damage. Good? Everything in this game right now just feels super immersive. Probably even better than the first one. Like, I wonder how many people actually get irritated with the HUD of your, like,
you know, the corners. I don't personally mind it. I like it. I know there are people out there who probably don't like it, but I like it because it makes it feel more immersive. Alright, we're jumping down, I think. It's my way down. Please tell me this floats me up. That would have been amazing, but I don't think that's realistic in terms. Flood drain. Airlock control. Cycle. Draining. What? Could not save progress because there's not enough space remaining in application save data. Please delete application save data and create more saves.
Hi. Sorry to interrupt. Real quick. So, that scene you just saw where, you know, I couldn't save my game? Well, there's a little fun known fact that I wish I would have known before loading up Bioshock 2, which is if you have any saves from Bioshock 1 that you didn't delete, and then you try to save games on Bioshock 2, and you didn't delete those saves before loading up Bioshock 2, you can't save. So essentially what happened is I had to completely start all the way over on stream and get right back to this point with what you're gonna see now. So yeah, it's a little good information to know going forward whenever I play the Bioshock series again, to remember to delete any Bioshock 1 saves before starting Bioshock 2. Would have loved to know that, but it's a weird thing with the collection series, apparently. Anyways, won't take up any more of your time. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Ah, Herr Delta. You arrive as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
What the hell is this?
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
I like how she recaps that. Pick up the hack tool. What?
You can sometimes trick the security system into opening a door, but you must have the proper tool.
Remote hack dart? Can I do as many as I want here? Here's this. You got the hack tool. Press R2 to fire it at machines to subvert them to your side. Ooh. Oh. To hack a machine, press X to stop. Wait a minute, what? To hack a machine, press X to stop the needle on a green section of the meter to advance. Give you a nasty shock. Weird. Result of successful hack. Secure door is now unlocked. Okay, a little different than Bioshock 1. You can also by approaching the machine and pressing square. Hack security bots are friendly and won't attack your enemies. Get a blue bonus while hacking to upgrade their damage. Oh. So this is kind of weird. So I'm guessing that they kind of took away the whole, like, how you hack from 1 to 2. They kind of, like, they don't have the pipes anymore in connecting. They kind of just have a short mini game and it's done. We'll see. I'm not going to judge it too quickly. I'm not going to make assumptions now. I'm sure it'll have a little more uniqueness as it goes. I'm sure there's going to be certain things that'll be harder to hack. But right now it seems okay. I think the one thing that this, you know, is already telling me, like, this game, is it's like they were just trying to focus on, like, fluidity or whatever. Like, they were trying to think, like, how can we just keep you to keep playing the game instead of being stuck in menus and stuck fidgeting with this and worrying about that. And you just kind of want to get to the point of playing the game. The end of Ryan is the end of the self.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb. Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant dwells within us all. Remember, we reject the gene. We reject the self. We reject the tyrant.
The great chain rattles.
I'm told that the people grow tense and isolated in the absence of the sun. Now they clamor for a psychiatrist. Do they miss the state censor, I wonder? Wartime seizure of private assets? Or the Cheka police vanishing them in the night? Regardless, this Lamb woman is said to be the foremost practitioner in her field. Fine. If she can quiet the rattling of the Great Chain's weakest links, I will leave her to it.
Well, that is intriguing. Somebody's watching me, though, I feel like. Okay, gate control.
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that, like all I have done, this is an act of love.
It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you. Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her.
Okay. That is something they never really would explain, of like how they were able to see what you see. Like in 1, they never really even actually made that reference, right? And 2, this is the first time someone actually said, like, kind of just made it apparent. Which is like, there's a reason why I know what I can see what you see is because of the camera in your suit. I'm able to watch what you see and help you out. So it's kind of a little more clarity there. They really never... There's always an assumption or something, you know, assuming or theories in 1 of how people are able to see you. But 2, they just flat out tell you. And just get that theory out of the way. Hi, bot. You came back. There. Forgot all about you.
Careful. Security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
Fire your hack tool to make them your ally. Hack successful, so hacked cameras work for you. Spotting enemies and sending security bots after them. Get a blue bonus while hacking them, while hacking for a longer friendly alarm. So they probably would have been 30 seconds and now they're 45. Let's do some drilling.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
Telekinesis. Pick up big stuff with your mind, throw it at your enemies. What else do you know? Okay, so we can get an empty slot, equip it.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Press and hold L2 to grab objects with telekinesis. Release L2 to throw them. Hope this helps. So activate this. Whoa. Oh, is it for the practice? Hang on, I think it's for practicing. Let me see. Where's my tele... I think that's all that's for, it's just practice. She knows the way.
He's up topside now, highballing with all the can-can girls. And if anybody gets lippy, pow, he's got the bomb.
Nuts. He saved a whole kindergarten full of cutesy little brats and went up happy ever after. He was a pansy. End of story.
You gotta give a happy sport when he's done. He's gone now, and Doc Labs and used.
I think we use telekinesis here. No. sweet. I feel like I'm gonna try to use my plasmids like so much better in this game. That was an interesting way to get that loot. Just a fad.
There would be no Rapture without me. No city without the Atlantic Express. Ryan took his first grand tour on my flagship coach. But these days, personal bathyspheres are all the rage. My rails only connect the oldest parts of Rapture now. And the city's just left me behind. Plenty of cash in the bank, though. This private vehicle craze will blow over soon.
So they're giving you plenty of options to pick up rivets. So like, one thing I noticed, especially like, you know, that I'm like playing as a Big Daddy, right? Like, you have this gun, this rivet gun, essentially, which is something that the Big Daddies used in 1. And you could like shoot this gun that kind of seemed like it was like this sniper almost, and it did this damage. And so you're like using that same gun that they did in 1. So it's kind of cool. Kind of like followed the suit really well. You are essentially like playing as a Big Daddy. They're not giving you any different powers. They're not giving you anything. And maybe the only thing you probably have are plasmid abilities. Because I feel like if they were probably going to dump that into, a lot of people are going to be pissed. Because that probably is a big thing that people loved in 1. Because I know that in 1, Daddies didn't have any plasmid abilities at all. Oh shit, there's a person like right there just waiting for you, and somebody took in damage, so hang on just 1 minute. Throw this at them. Oh, I missed. And what the hell? There we go. I'm gonna probably open that door too, see what that is. Oh, is this a loop around? This be a loop around. It's so early for me to say like anything about this game right now, just because like I'm just the kind of guy that I feel like I speak too soon about a game, and I just do not want to be that guy that says something stupid when I haven't even dived into it. Just kind of keep my thoughts to myself until I feel like I know more, or we're like diving pretty deep into the point of the game where I know what the objective is. What happened to people?
These people are hooked on some kind of genetic wonder drug called Adam. I've read the word splicer scribbled on walls like a warning. One of them cornered me, and Christ, his face. I had a gun, but I choked. And then out of nowhere, we both heard this singing, and he took off like hell on wheels. It sounded like a kid, a little girl. Cindy's alive. I know it in my gut.
So, okay, I can't go that way. Oh shit.
Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most Big Daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
Ooh. What the hell does that mean? Interesting. Okay, so a theory that I had in my head is wrong already. Interesting. What was the theory, streamer? Tell me. Trust me, I already forgot. Ooh, I thought you were trying to hide someone in their game. You ain't being clever? Oh, come on. I was hoping you would just look in a corner, it would be there. Oh, wait, you know what I can do? Hang on. I can telekinesis it. Aha. That.
I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
Okay, I was not expecting when I searched these toilets to have anything in them. That is the first toilet that I've actually searched and something was there.
White is not black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not up, and straw is not gold. Look around you. Rapture is no miracle. It is a product of reason. Impossible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
And yet, alone, each man is a prisoner to bias, dream, delusion, or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain. Reality is consensus, and the people are losing faith. Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
Interesting. So it's almost like, you know, like a presidential debate, if you will. And it was like running for office, essentially. Running for the, you know, ownage of Rapture, so to speak.
No.
Right.
Oh God, hi. The shadowing in this game just trips me out. I think in this game too, like, it almost kind of encourages me to want to use plasmids because I have two hands open at the exact same time. So it encourages me to actually want to do both, because I don't have just one hand showing on the left when I'm using plasmids and one hand showing on the right for when I'm using my gun. It encourages me to want to do what Bioshock 2 was, which was like the 1-2 punch, as Atlas would say. See that recording? Let's pick that up before I forget. Know the best.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
Okay, so let's see what hacking does here now. So get blue bonus while hacking to drop a free item. What does that say? Lamb will lead the way.
Quickly, head for the elevator.
You're the gift.
Oh, fuck, hang on.
That's myself. Why not?
Dead. Okay. Combat's a little different. this. Probably should get some health here too. Need health real bad. So let's hack this now. Oh, okay. So red's bad. Okay, makes sense. We're gonna die here. Hacked health stations cost less to use and damage enemies that attempt to use them. Get blue bonus while hacking to drop a free first aid kit.
Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
You got special ammo. Press to change ammo type. Special ammo has a variety of added effects and functions. Pick the right ammo for the right enemy. Well, you can just pick them up. Interesting.
Dr. Siu Chong's death was a nasty blow to the Protector program, but I'm gradually settling into his role, picking up the slack that his carelessness left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight, like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need something more, something stronger, an unbreakable physiological bond.
So it's like they almost kind of like, in the time from what they did with Suchon's Big Daddy work to this one, they kind of have changed the way Big Daddies operate than what they did before.
Got a big house in Olympus Heights? Huh? Liar! I know your type! You're insane! The new will catch ya! You
Just trying something here. This is ugly. Oh god, Jesus Christ, aim.
Here,
in the ticket booth. Press the button so we can speak face to face. You see? This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. And I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins. And the Rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Lamb will take this place apart to find you. Please hold.
Epic moment ruined by controller dying.
Hold back the splicers until we escape. Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.